Hello, my name is John McKeon. My educational background is that I have an undergraduate degree in civil engineering. I am currently doing postgraduate research through an MPhil at the School of Surveying and Construction Innovation at TU Dublin. My current research focuses on transport engineering. I am looking to use machine learning to predict traffic flow. This involves converting road networks from traditional maps into a network topography. I hope then to conduct traffic analysis on that network. In my research, I am tied to the traditional approach by the confines of an MPhil. I have to produce a thesis and viva to obtain my degree. For this, I have conducted a traditional literature review before using AI. When I started using Consensus, the approach changed. I was able to expand literature review into more diverse topics and overall improve that aspect of my thesis. AI-assisted knowledge search is a state-of-the-art approach to research. Leveraging artificial intelligence using both large language models and machine learning, it is now possible to synthesize scientific data into a usable format available to researchers. This should be a game changer as it allows both students and researchers to accelerate their ability to take in information and their ability to organize it into a cohesive manner. Consensus has a similar interface to other search engines such as Google or Yahoo. You type in your prompt and you get results. Where Consensus differs is that it searches over scientific papers and then produces the most relevant search terms to the initial prompt. Consensus has a collaborative research element. It enables teams of researchers to work together on their respective research project using Consensus. This is a valuable resource as it enables different individuals to add their own personal contribution to the project while also allowing the most valuable contributions to be shared within the team. The AI behind Consensus is very powerful. It intuitively finds the most relevant data to the inputted prompt and produces relevant results. The database behind the AI contains millions of papers that have been read by an AI and assigned tokens highlighting their relative importance. The AI is then able to take these tokens and select the relative papers to present to the relevant search. It is constantly refining and improving the algorithm behind the Consensus search function. When conducting research on Consensus, it is not similar to other search engines and tools. The interface is seamless and extremely user-friendly. This friendly user interface allows for a rapid flow of information. One difficulty I found is that the pace of intake can cause you to forget how you got to where you are. I take regular notes when using Consensus. It is also helpful to use Consensus to familiarize with new topics. When dealing with something unfamiliar, Consensus has an intuitive way of finding the most relevant information and presenting it in an easily understandable fashion. As with any state-of-the-art technology, Consensus has challenges. Accuracy is still an issue. As the search is based on AI and machine learning, it uses proxies of critical thought to find accuracy. This process that can rival human-based alternatives, however, it is not perfect. Errors can creep into results the more obscure you get in your search. This is probably due to the small amount of sources available to the algorithm. Again, when you are searching for obscure topics, you can be met with a lack of results page. This can be especially frustrating when you are conducting a long line of research. You can go through many steps in trying to answer a research question, and when you are about to reach usable data, you get the lack of results screen. This highlights an important limitation of Consensus. The more obscure or technical a question is, the greater the chance that Consensus will not work. Consensus is well named. It does find the consensus opinion on a topic. This can be a detrimental effect. It forces a user of Consensus into a box centered around current best practices or prevailing opinion. This discounts current research and alternative beliefs. Prompt engineering is difficult for new users. It takes time to learn what questions will produce the best results. Also, when searching, there is a path that is taken. New users may find it difficult to track a meaningful path. It cannot be underestimated how quick you can familiarize yourself with a topic using Consensus. For example, I looked at how biological networks were studied to see if the same techniques could be used on road networks. Within hours, I had a grasp of the leading techniques and concepts of biological networks. I was then able to compare them to my current approach. Once you understand you are getting the collective opinion from Consensus, this can be very helpful. The results are authoritative as it relies on the leading opinion based on the prompt. This authority has a high degree of accuracy and reliability. Consensus is an incredibly fast tool. Its user interface is simple and efficient. The AI behind the search engine is extremely robust and appears to show the best results possible. It is a very effective and efficient research tool. Thank you for listening to this overview of consensus and demonstration of synesthesia.